Debbie here, ready for Drawing with Imagination, and this is Playtime 1, Let Go Time 1, Exercise 1, Activity 1, whatever you want to call it. I want to say just Let It Go. This is really fun. Now you're going to need that accordion book that we made with the big paper. So you want the bigger pages, and then you have a 2-page spread when you open it. That's the spread, the 2 pages. And you also then are going to need either your orange pencil, or if you have a highlighter, either one would be good. And you're going to need your black marker. This is so much fun. There's no perfection, there's no right, there's no wrong, and you can just create whatever you want. So make random shapes, and in order to save some time, I did that already. I made shapes, and what we're going to do is create animals or things or whatever. Here there was a kind of a rectangle of orange. I made it into a book. Here there was a rectangle. It looked like a bee, so I made it a bee, and I made it bee words in there. Of course, here's a taco. And of course, I had to write what that was in case nobody could tell. But it's a tongue sticking out of a mouth. See the nose? And that one just cracks me up. There's a kite with the ribbon going through the white space, which is kind of nice. Who knows what that is with the horns, but I like it, so who cares? And a strange character here. You could have characters. You could create characters. They could talk to each other. They can be animals. They can be anything. And let's just get started. So here I made some shapes. And as you can see, they're just shapes. Kind of a rectangle, but not perfect. Kind of an oval, not perfect. Just some shapes that are together. That looks kind of like that. Then there's the little ones. So let's take the big black marker, and I bet it's kind of like looking at clouds, and I bet you see some things here that I don't see, but I wish we could see each other and talk, and you could tell me what you see. So right now I'm going to, I'll take this one, and I can't help it. Right now, this won't surprise you. You'll think this is silly maybe, but I'm going to make this something that's really relevant right now, and I bet you'll figure this out any minute now. Something that we're all getting used to, and it's a mask in case you couldn't tell. And so I think I'll just have a little heart-shaped mouth, and see, I'll get that all nice and black, and then I'll have a little line coming out this way and a little line that way. Very friendly mask. And let's see, a little tiny nose, and then, oh, let's just get a little crazy here. Let's get dramatic eyes. I get my spacing, so then let's give some really dramatic eyelashes, just because it's fun. And wouldn't you like to come up, if you have to have a mask on, wouldn't you like to have somebody come up with a mask that had kind of a funny look on it, but friendly looking? You could do all kinds of stuff with that, and you could have the mask strings go anywhere you want, but the idea is to just do it fast and be simple, keep it random, keep it fun. Okay, so I don't get my handed the marker that might still be a little wet. I'm going to go over here, and this looks like hair to me, so I think I'll just make it into hair. Make the curves around like that, and yeah, it kind of looks like lady's hair to me, so let's make it into a lady. And I want her to be happy, so because I'm happy making these things, and this is a dramatic curve that way, so I'm making a dramatic curve the opposite way just for interest. And we could have a little dot like that, or we could have a line like that and make her look kind of goofy, or just a little different. So let's see, what else could we do? We could, oh, there she's got a neck. That's a little long. Let's just have, oh, I have an idea. Uh-oh, I just had a thought. We'll see if I can remember it long enough to do it, but I think that'll be funny. And that's what's fun. When you do this, you kind of get used to coming up with ideas. So I'm not making a preciously beautiful, perfectly proportioned person. It's very common to just make triangles. Some people call it carrots for legs. Woohoo! Who knew it was that easy? Now I'm going to, because I have a thought for later, I'm going to make kind of a finger, 2 fingers, and then like that. And oh, let's make it some interesting. So let's give her stripes. Maybe, I don't know that I like stripes on her so much, so maybe I'll make it plaid. Oh, come on, let's have fun. Let's make it have polka dots for pants. Okay, I'm getting a little silly here, which is just fine because I can't wait to do this guy. And I want to keep my hand away from the black. It might still be a little wet. It's not terrible for being wet, but okay. I see a very interesting little face here. This poor guy only has like 3 hairs. So look what she's about ready to do. She's maybe gonna pluck one of those hairs. At least that's what's in my goofy head. So let's have him have very big eyes, and he's looking up at her like, oh my goodness, you couldn't possibly want to take one of my hairs. I only have 3. They might be long right now, but I'm sorry, I like it. Oh, let's give him ears. What kind of ears should he have? Should he have sticky out ears or long ears? I can't help it. I like sticky out ears. They just make wonderful characters. So I just make a little curvy there, a little question mark, and then another little question mark inside. That's a little goofy. So anyway, I think he's fine just as he is. Oh, I like that. You might just think it's goofy, but I'm having a fun time. Now, over here, I see a worm. And of course, this worm is very studious and has glasses. And to make it sort of interesting, and worms do kind of reticulate, so we'll just kind of make it, you know, if we wanted to, we could draw a little book. Even there's not an orange mark there, I might just do that. Just make a little curve there, some lines straight from there. Then I'm going to curve the same way. And then I want it to look like a book, so I make some pages over that way. And some pages this way. And, oh, we have to have writing. And so there's our bookworm. Who knew? Well, you know, that's pretty surprising. So maybe this could be eyes. Wow. So these are surprised eyes looking at the bookworm, and so that helps make it look surprised because they're straight lines. They're not curvy like that. Those are straight. So let's, you know, when you've got your eyebrows really high, and wow. So I'm not going to make a face there. It's just there because I want to. That's the way I want to do it. So we have one more for now. I'm going to turn around. This has got to be pants legs. Okay, so these are pants legs with feet. And I'm defining them with the black. Here are the feet. And oh, let's have shoes. So we'll just make it look kind of black. We won't worry about it being perfectly black. Although we might. kind of like that idea. Still won't be perfect because I kind of like it not being perfect. Sometimes imperfection is the goal. Maybe it's kind of like slippers. And we don't see all this person, so let's just sort of pretend they're walking outside and we can only see this part of them. So let's give them a coat with really big buttons, and oh, well, let's have striped pants because we want a little movement. And there you go. Nothing's perfect, but it was so much fun. I mean, I didn't think about these until I got her arm going, and I had already kind of thought I liked those little hairs, and oh, I just think that's fun. Well, I hope you do too. So enjoy making characters out of random shapes and just have fun. That's the plan. See you later, alligator.